Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Course Party Book of Shadows. Last time we played this, we almost got caught and died by the big guy that used to be a teacher, but then killed everybody because of Shiko and Shiko and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna resume right for where we left off. I don't know if you guys can notice any change, but last time, from the last time, I went and I'm using a different version of the PlayStation emulator, and this version is 64-bit. I don't know if there's any big difference, but I'm trying it out instead. So anyway, we read this part last time. We'll skip this, go to the next one, and read from here. I had to get out of this room. If I stayed here until he came back, and if he found me hiding, if he found my hiding place, I could easily be the next one to die on the table. Actually, you most likely would be. This looks like there's more blood. Slowly and shakily, I opened the cabinet doors and re-emerged. And she is done. Pretty brutally, if you ask me. I think I can see the pool of blood in her mouth. The girl was still as a board. She almost looked alive. Ambient, gravely wounded. But her mannequin-like lack of any motion whatsoever said it all. I stared at this fresh corpse and just felt so many conflicting emotions welling up inside me. I exited the room, fighting back more screams from the pit of my stomach that seemed insistent on coming out. Yeah, if you scream, you're fucked. No. What is this place? If I'm dreaming, somebody wake me up, please. Yeah, you're not dreaming, but I knew it wasn't a dream. I accepted that this place was real, even though it differed greatly from any reality I'd ever known before. My brain was quickly nearing its breaking point, and stupefying fog clouded my mind's circuits. No, help me, please. Good luck with getting help from her. We don't even know where she is. Days passed in this sweltering, isolated bunker. I couldn't even say how many. My cell phone battery ran out after a while, and my watch died too. I was lost completely, but I never stopped looking for Naho. I hadn't eaten anything, I hadn't drunk anything, I had slept so many times. I couldn't even begin to estimate how long I've been trapped here. Jesus. The chocolate my mum gave me was still in my pocket, but I couldn't bring myself to eat it. I felt like it represented an important bond between me and her. Think you're done now, woman? Think you're a fan? Our friendship will last forever. It will never die. Naho? Yeah, your friendship will die if he has anything to say about it. Save me, please? Yeah, she got caught. Fuck's sakes. Sashiko. Found the chocolate. Yummy? That didn't sound like no chocolate eating I've ever heard of. 4. Purgatory, a chronicle of past events. Oh. We cleared chapter 4. 5. Shangri-La, chapter 5 is now available. Well, that was a short chapter. Took us, what, 2 episodes? Yeah, to be. Okay. We are now moving on to Shangri-La. I'm supposing that chapter was all about... I don't know what it was about. To be honest, I think it was just old stuff. Oh god, we're the fuck up guy. Yep, I deserve punishment for my actions. Each time I took a photograph with my phone, its flash made the school walls shine a bright, heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, and another soul, not another soul to be found. I just can't stay away. The hell? I was actually aware that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating, and my breathing had become uncontrollably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited. and it was all because of her. A perfect flower, brightly adoring the wall with its lurid colors, such as the departed female from spared to forms spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I'd never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply to a situation like this. What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by a man. Yeah, I think that's what it says, wrought by man hands, largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Based solely on the dug-out abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools, the intestines laying on the floor, the smashed eyeballs, and the exposed jaw. One might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise. Sorry, I don't know why I was frigging that up. And yet, this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a clear will of fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. Or he's just, messed up and does that kind of stuff. The blood that spattered far and wide shone in my flashlight like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. This filleted hold on, give me 1 minute. This guy's using a lot of different words. Eviscerated corpse with arms out, stretched and nailed to the wall, brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. But she was never purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her. I suppose there are animals who kill not for food but for sport, leaving the carcass of their prey behind. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin could be subject to occasional exclusionism and abuse within their ranks. Yet only humans possess the capacity to turn their violent impulses into art. This isn't art! Why are you taking photos? Can that truly be all there is to it, though? My internal monologue had become some soliloquy, if only for a moment. I don't know. What was it about this girl that fantasized me so? Witnessing the aftermath of the murderer's actions did provide a certain feeling, a freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy? This whole school is like a veritable corpse party. I've seen so many other bodies since I've arrived here, but none like hers. The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too, hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. She was a young, junior or senior high stage. But that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason I believed her to be a she, in fact, is due to the presence of a makeup bag and ornate tortoise-shell jewelry box on the ground nearby. I don't have the slightest clue who she may be, so why am I so drawn to her? Please, tell me, who are you? Yes, because the corpse was... Okay, never mind, maybe the corpse will tell you. Because your phone's ringing again. The alarm on my cell phone sounded as if in answer. Oh dear, is it already this late? A production of The Barber and Savell was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Maya had asked me to record it for her. Being away from the TV at the time, I'd set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Maya was most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini. I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. Or dead. You never know. Bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of her weaknesses that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Speaking of weaknesses, I wonder what's become of Mashida's. I forget how to say it. So, Mashida's little sister. The one right behind you. I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. What's wrong with you, boy? I adored watching her run for dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic pedophile. Yet I am no such thing. Why, then, did I glean such a joy for it? I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. The sight of the overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was nearly orgasmic. Yet, this was my friend's sister. For all the torment it caused, I certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it makes me smile. I swear, it feels like there's another me slowly and steadily awakening within. Yeah, a pedophile! No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmarish location is messing with my head? Possibly, or you're just a pedophile. Indeed, this wouldn't do it at all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others, without first disregarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before. 'Cause you're a pedophile. I'm not gonna give that up. I suppose I'll need to erase all the pictures and movies I've stored in my phone, including hers. Okay, Shanagari-la, Book of Shadows, Episode 5. I have no idea what the hell that image was. It looked like a dancing, lanky thing. Mitsuki. Amy, Toko, anybody at all? Is anybody there? For frig's sakes. Guess for another group of people. Crap, my phone. Is it okay? I wouldn't be worrying about your phone in a place like this where there is like no cell service that you can get at all. Don't worry about your phone. Sorry guys, I don't know why that just opened. Anyway, let's just keep on going. Crap, my phone, is it okay? Damn it, the strap broke. Yay. Guess that's important. Nobody is here either. Where did everybody go? Hard to believe we were just in the student council room. I guess that Sashiko charm is what did us in, huh? This wasn't just some ordinary school building. Mitsuki. Oh. Some fellow student council members and classmates and I all did that weird ritual, and then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anima or something. But when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place, and my friends were nowhere to be found. There's some different locations. Probably. At first, I thought maybe this was just Toko playing a prank on me, but I quickly realized that it went far beyond that. I got angry, I screamed, I cowered in fear, and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this. But ultimately, I was just talking to air. Why does everybody go crazy in this place? This all felt like a bad dream. And I prayed in my heart of hearts. What? That's all it was. You have a heart of hearts? You have multiple hearts? Sometimes there's lines in this game that just baffle me, and that is one of them. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone. I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone. I just wanted someone to call my name. Mitsuki Yamamoto, an 11th grader at Bayakudan Senior High School. I serve as clerk for the student council. I'm right here, everyone, right here. Okay, back to searching. There are numerous indoor use slippers for the cubbies. They're pretty much old-fashioned, the ones commonly worn in the modern elementary schools. So you know it's elementary. Okay, everyone seems to know this place is a goddamn elementary school. What is this? A decaying human head has been forcibly crammed into the top left cubby. It must have been something easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame. Okay, who would have done something like this? You know, when I saw my first body here, I couldn't stop throwing up, but I think I'm starting to get desensitized. I just hope the others are okay. Yeah, you better hope that's not one of your buds. Okay, that's not it. wrong button. Alright. Okay, so why can't I open my map to get out of this room? The door is frozen into place. If it's just a decoration, the wall doesn't even rattle when pushed. Damn it, the windows here are the same way. What the hell is going on in here? It's trapping you in. I'm going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends. Oh, we can leave now. Okay. Why now? Why not earlier? That wasn't me, was it? That wasn't me, was it? Okay, no. Mitsuki. Oh, it's a friend. Who's there? It's me, Kurosaki. Kurosaki, where are you here? Where are you, sorry? We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I finally found someone. Konosuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally, a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. I know you! You got killed in the first game by your friend, if I remember correctly. You get stabbed and pushed down a hole. Why are you here now? We must be back doing more past crap. Kurosaki, I'm so glad you're alright. You too. How are you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, right? No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosaki? Where are the others? I wish I knew. I only just woke up and I'm still trying to figure out how I got here. No kidding. We were all here. We were all in the student council room, right? So how come we're all in a rundown school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious? That's the only explanation I can think of. But I can't imagine anyone actually doing that. I can think of you. Yeah, we have to be pretty sick. But then, well, have you seen what's in here with us, Kurosaki? The dead bodies? Yeah, first time in my life I've ever seen a real deal. I've seen the real deal. I was about ready to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at. Okay, I don't know why that happened again. Sorry. Must be something weird going on. One sec. For some reason it keeps connecting and disconnecting. I can't understand it. Just to stop that from happening again, I'm just gonna remove it. Just so there's no further interruptions. Okay. So, hopefully we get no further interruptions now. Okay. We read the dead bodies and stuff. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's just continue. Ew, come on. I'm serious. This place is so not safe. We need to find Kizame, Furuoki, Fukuro, and the others and get the hell out of here. Don't find Kizame. Kizame was the... Just don't go after Kizame. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor, bit by bit, then took a good, long look inside. You could leap right over that, I'll bet. I mean, you're in the baseball club, and you're good at sports, so something like this should be no problem. There's no way. I'd have to be a track star to clear that. Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude. Man, you don't mince words, do ya? Wouldn't expect anything less of you, though. Anyway, I'm going to go try to find some other way around. What? Wait. You stay here, Mitsuki. In case anyone else shows up while I'm gone. Well, you might want to hope that someone else does. You don't need to be in such a hurry. Why don't we stay here for a little while yet? Don't leave me alone. I guess I can be a kind of pain in the ass sometimes, in class and in student council meetings alike. I'm always trying to take charge. I suppose I'll have to be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to be treated like a lady. Out of range. Damn! Right when I need it most, too. The time display on my phone read 29:09. Well, that's certainly not right. Maybe it got messed when I dropped it. One sec, guys. Okay. Kurasaki's talking an awful long time. It was taking an awful long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him. Hey, anybody there? I think that's Kizame. Run. Oh no, it's Kurosaki. Maybe. Kizami, if it's Kizami, you gotta run really fast. I'm here, over here. Kizaki. Mitsuki, is that you? Oh, thank the god. Thank goodness. I was looking all over for you, Mitsuki. It was Masuto Fukuro, I don't know, just, Japanese names bugger me up. A classmate of mine and a student council president. He always had a scowl on his face and he dug his heels into the ground on everything, but right now, his cold obstinance was as welcome as could be. Fukuroi, I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I'd said to Kirizaki? I really need to get some new material. I'm sorry, you caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we're in this horrible place, and Kirizaki wandered off. Slow down. This isn't like you, Mitsuki. Are you saying Kensuke? Oh my god, Kensuke is here too? Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit, and since he couldn't figure out how to cross it, he just ran off to find an alternate way around. I see. Jumping the gun as always, though. Have you found anyone else, Furuoki? What about Toko? I'm afraid not. No Okawa or Katayama either, and no Kizame. Well, Kizame's probably fine by himself. Yeah, because he's psycho. You might be right. He's strong in body and strong of will. I doubt even a place like this could bring him down. At any rate, once we've reunited with Kirizaki, we should make finding the others our first priority. Maybe we should try to find an alternate route around this pit ourselves then. Is that really such a good idea though? What if Kirizaki gets here after we've already left? Then he'll wait for us, as if he set out finding our own route. There's a good chance we'll run into him along the way. And we might happen upon the others too. You're right. We can't just stand around or we'll never get anywhere. And I have to admit, I am worried about Toko and the others. Me too, but we have to confirm the safety of everyone from Bayakadan as soon as possible. Oh, they're all from Bayakadan. The door to the art room is locked up tight. Because that's important. Down to the first floor and second floor. 'Cause there's nowhere else for us to go. Go to the music room and see if it's open. Well, the hallway right in front of the music door. Okay. Okay, where's the door? Okay, just try to get in. Okay. The first things I noticed when entering the room were a stack of candles and a box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind? These look fine. As long as they're not too damp, they should still be perfectly usable. Come on, flame. Well, shit. I struck one of the matches along the side of the box, and a small red flame flickered into being. I propped up one of the loose candles and placed the burning match head against its wick. It may not be much, but hopefully if someone comes into this room and sees this candle, they'll know there are living beings in here with them. I decided it would be best to take the remaining candles and the box of matches with us, just in case we needed them. Yay, we get candles and matches that are probably going to be very useless, but you know, we can just light candles all along our way. Cabinet. There's a row of awards and plaques on one of the shelves here. Among them sits a small rectangular box. What could this be? We're gonna make a save because I don't trust anything in this game. Okay, take out the box. The cabinet's glass door is locked. Okay, that was completely pointless. Furuoki, look, there's something in there. Something small was firmly jammed between two of the keys on the piano. It seemed to have been wedged in with tremendous force, making it impossible to move either of the surrounding keys. Yeah, that's definitely something there, but I don't think we'll be getting it out anytime soon. We needed something we could fit into the tiny space between the keys in order to pop it out. Well, maybe the shiny thing. Let's check the corpse first. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks like looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. Her throat seems to have been torn out, resulting in copious amounts of blood, not only in her uniform, but pooled along the floor as well. Her mouth, too, is hanging agape. A gape or a gap, I think it's a gap, and she has no tongue. What was used to cut her apart like this? Her student ID is bloody, but still legible. Koro Girls Academy Middle School. Haruyuna Harukaze. Okay, let's pick up the shiny thing. A memo pad, presumably belonging to the deceased girl, is lying on the ground near her body. It looks like she was using it to chronicle her experiences here in the school building. The letters are written in pink ink and are easily legible. I did the Sashika ritual with Nazome and the others. And then, all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here, surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. When three of us, we three have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. You're all as good as dead anyway. Like the high school student we met yesterday. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been here for a week now. But it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath and brush my teeth too. The three of us talked it over and decided to eat that dead body. It was tough and bloody and felt and tasted so wrong. Rena soldered through, but Nazio threw it up. He came again. Nozomi was injured. Now she'll just get in our way. Rena was crying, but I'm just hungry. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Rene comes, I know what I have to do. Okay, not cool. Not cool at all. The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any further. Anyway guys, we're going to let the video here for today. Please comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of this episode, and what you think of this game in every aspect that there is. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care, and see you all then.